Find the distance between A and B in nautical miles. Grace and peace to you, and welcome back to my second video on Earth geometry. This is Donald Siame, author of Hidden Mathematical Genius Within Revealed. Okay, so before we start answering questions on calculating distance, first we need to understand the formulas. Okay, so these are the formulas with regards to Earth geometry and calculation of distance. So there are two types of distance calculation. We can have distance along the great circle and distance along the small circle. So what are great circles? Okay, so all distances along the longitudes are great circles. All distances along the longitudes are great circles. The other great circle is latitude 0 degrees. The latitude 0 degrees is also a great circle, which is commonly known as the equator. Okay, then small circles. All latitudes except latitude 0 degrees are small circles. And these are the formulas which we're supposed to use. So distance along the great circle is equal to theta over 360 times 2 pi r. That r is the radius of the Earth, which is 6,370 kilometers. Okay, so that is the formula in kilometers. In nautical miles, you just multiply 60 by theta. Okay, so that theta is the difference in latitudes. Okay, then for small circles, distance is equal to theta over 360 degrees times 2 pi r cos phi. That phi is an angle with regards to latitude. Okay, then in nautical miles is theta multiplied by 60 cos phi. Okay, now let's go to the questions now. So find the distance between A. So A is on latitude 30 degrees north and 45 degrees east. And B is on latitude 60 degrees south and 45 degrees east. Okay, so we can see that these 2 points are on the same longitude, that is longitude 40 degrees east. So it is distance between, or it's a distance along the great circle. Okay, so since the distance along the great circle, we use the formula with regards to great circles, and it is in nautical miles. Okay, so we know that distance, that is AB, is equal to, in nautical miles, you get theta multiplied by 60. Okay, and this theta will be difference in latitudes. So difference in latitudes, we have 30 degrees north and 60 degrees south. So we can see that these latitudes are on different directions. This one is north and this one is south. So if we have different directions, we need to add the latitudes. Okay, so we are going to have AB is equal to, that will be 30 degrees plus 60 degrees, and that multiplied by 60. So AB is equal to 30 plus 60, we get 90, multiplied by 60. Okay, so what is 90 multiplied by 60? So I have 90 multiplied by 60. So 0 multiplied by 0 is 0. 0 multiplied by 9 is 0. 6 multiplied by 0, that is 0. 6 multiplied by 9, that is 54. So we have 0, 0, 4, 5. So we have 5,400. This is nautical miles. So the length between A and B is 5,400 nautical miles. We go to question 2. Two towns, P and Q, are on the same longitude. Given that P is 60 degrees north and 15 degrees west. So this 40 degrees north, that is latitude, and 15 degrees west, that is longitude. That is point P. And PQ is 7,200 nautical miles. Find the position of Q. Okay, so we are told that this is in the same longitude. So if it is on the same longitude, then it is distance along the great circle. So again we say PQ is equal to, it is theta multiplied by 60. Okay, now this PQ is given, it is 7,200. So we say 7,200 is equal to theta times 60. Okay, so to get theta, or to make theta the subject of the formula, we are going to divide to both sides of the equation by 60. So we say over 60 over 60. So theta is equal to, we cancel out the zeros there. What is 6 in 720? Yes, you get 120 degrees. So this 120 degrees is the difference in latitude. Since we are told that they are on the same longitude, so this is the difference in latitude. And we know that P is on 40 degrees north and 15 degrees west. So the longitude for P is 40 degrees. So if this is 40 and this is 120, we can say that then the difference was added. So if it was added, it means these 2 points lie on different directions. That is the latitude of different directions. Okay, so it means they were added. So we have 40. So we are going to have 40 degrees plus the other one we don't know. You say x is equal to 120 degrees. Then to remain with x, the 40 will go the other side of the equation. So we are going to have x is equal to 120 degrees minus 40 degrees. So x is equal to, what is 120 minus 40? Yes, we get 80 degrees. So if P was on north, then Q will be on south. So Q should be on latitude 80 degrees south, and so it is on the same latitude, on the same longitude. So the longitude here is 15 degrees west. So Q should be 80 degrees south and 15 degrees west. So that is the position for Q. Thank you so much for your time.